Hey guys, starting the evening off with a decline as usual. Let me know if when you turn on your phone, do you get a good offer right off the bat? Or are you having to do some declining like I do? Now, luckily it was only one. It was from Ubereats, $4.01 for 3.2 miles. That's an absolute no. Now, Spark, when I turned on Spark, the offers were coming in. It was like a lot of offers where you're having to scroll. Spark drivers, have you guys noticed an increase in offers in your area? Seems like a lot of people have been ordering lately. Yesterday evening when I went out, I got me a good shopping order right off the bat, which was super nice, went really well. So the offer that I accepted for Spark was $18.07. Now it is 2 orders. It's for 5.2 miles. Now I am here right now. There's only one car there, so hopefully it won't take them very long. It is an ASAP, so I should hopefully get loaded up quick and we can get these wheels to move and see how this evening's gonna go. All right, guys, I am loaded up. They literally came right out after I pulled in and checked in. There were no other cars there when I checked in. So we are ready to go. First customer is a house, 8 minutes, 2.8 miles. Second customer is an apartment, but it looks like it should be simple. We shall find out. We're on our way. All right, easy, straightforward drop off. Now off to the apartment. 7 minutes, 2.3 miles. We're on our way. Last Spark orders all dropped off. Super smooth order. Love it when it goes that way. So when we come out here and start our day, there's definitely one thing that we all need to be doing to be sure that we are maximizing our earnings, which is tracking our miles, as this is a tax deduction. If you're not already doing this, there is an app called Solo that will track your miles, estimate your state and federal taxes, track your income, and in certain cities there is pay guarantee and smart schedule, which just launched in California, which is great news for anybody that's in California. Now it is also available in other cities, and the list of course will continue to grow over time. Now if you're not familiar with the pay guarantee and smart schedule, this will allow you to find the best jobs to work any hour of the day. You just need to use credits to lock in the hourly pay guarantee, and if you earn less than the amount guaranteed, Solo will pay you the difference, which is awesome. They also have some other features like net income, which takes your total income and minuses your tracked expenses. There's also the pay insights, which can help you determine how much you can earn on average while using certain platforms in certain cities, which is another great feature. If you're interested in trying out Solo, I do have my link in the description for a free trial. And if you use my link, you do get a $10 sign-up bonus. Definitely worth checking out. I'm ready to get these wheels back to moving, so we're gonna see what the next offer brings. All right, guys, you already know I already had to decline something. Ubereats sent me an offer, $6.08 for 6.5 miles. That was a no-go for me. The miles needed to be way, way lower for me to accept that offer. Then right after that, DoorDash came through with a really good one, $9.75 for 3.8 miles for Papa John's. I am here right now, so I'm gonna go check in with them, and the order should be ready, so we shall find out. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right. I'm picking up an order for Grayson with the DoorDash.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. Perfect. Thank you very much. And is there dipping sauce? Do you know if it's already in the box?
There's not an extra one.
Dipping sauce, just, oh, does it come with it?
Yeah.
Okay, and it should already be in there?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, guys, got to the order. It was ready. There was sauces that were supposed to be included. He said they were in the box, so hopefully they're in the box. 8 minutes at 3.3 miles. We are on our way. All right, orders dropped off, but as I'm pulling in, I recognize the apartment complex. It is one of my least favorite apartment complexes. I've been driving for 3+ years now, and from day one, I dreaded this apartment complex. Although it's gotten a lot better because I've been there several times, it's still not one of my favorite because the GPS is like a hit or miss. So I know I got to really pay attention to the building number because sometimes the GPS doesn't take you to the building. Anyways, GPS pinpoints onto a building, but it's one of those buildings that's set back behind 2 other buildings. You got to walk in on a path. Can't even confirm the building number from the street, which is a pain. So I got to get the order out, walk the path, and cross my fingers that it's the building. Sure enough, thankfully it was the building, but it was one of those iffy situations to where I wasn't 100% sure, which of course is a good idea if you have somewhere. I used to have a photo of the map for that apartment complex, but I just kind of go with it and usually can figure it out. But yeah, if you can take a picture of a map of apartment complex, if you're newer, or sometimes you can get a map from the front office. If you go to an apartment complex a lot and it's one of those complicated ones, that can always help. I did that in the beginning. Anyways, the order got dropped off. It ended up going smooth, but sometimes you just never know. So I am gonna be going over my acceptance rates for all 4 platforms. I do get asked once in a while what my current acceptance rate is. So starting with Spark, my current acceptance rate is 10%. And then we have a GrubHub. This is the worst of them. Can you guys take a guess? As bad as it can get, 0%. You know, I don't get a whole lot of GrubHub offers like I used to. So the ones that have been coming in, and I think they track it for the last 14 days, the ones that have been coming in weren't worth taking at all. They were high miles, backwards offers, which is high miles, low pay, super low pay. So they were declines. And that's why my acceptance rate is 0% for GrubHub. I'm thinking, has my acceptance rate ever been 0 for GrubHub? Possibly, but I can't recall. And then there's Ubereats. My current acceptance rate for Ubereats is 13%. And then last but not least, DoorDash, 16%. So those are my current acceptance rates for all 4 platforms. For those of you that have been wondering, and another thing that I get told a lot, and I'm sure you guys that have been riding with me for a while have heard me mention this many times, is that I'm going to be deactivated for declining offers. And I've mentioned this before. I've been driving for 3+ years. I have not been deactivated for declining offers. What can get you potentially deactivated is by constantly accepting offers, unassigning them, accepting them, unassigning them. That can potentially eventually get you deactivated. So you don't want to do that. If you accept an offer, have the intention of delivering. Now, Ubereats is an exception to a certain point. There is a lot of accidents with Ubereats. I'm sure you Ubereats drivers can agree with me on this. You can be doing something else and an offer will pop up and you'll accidentally accept it, not even knowing what you just accepted. It happens from time to time. Those I will unassign, but typically when I accept an offer, me knowing what I'm accepting, I'm gonna follow through with it. But with Ubereats, once in a while I do have to unassign due to accidentally accepting an offer. So once in a while is fine. You just don't want to do it too often. So we're gonna see what the next offer is and get these wheels back to moving. Hopefully it'll be something good. Probably gonna have to decline as I usually do, but we're gonna find out. All right, Ubereats sent me a good one. Didn't have to do any declining. $8.47 for 2.8 miles. This is a good one. It is for Panda Express. I am here. We're gonna go in and get the order, and of course, hoping the order is ready. So far, I guess it's been a good night with the orders being ready, and hopefully it'll stay that way. We're heading in. Thank you. What was the name? Tim or Ubereats? Yes. There is a drink. This is my pocket. Cool, thank you. All right, guys, order wasn't ready, but it was a short wait. This location is usually pretty busy, but I didn't have to wait very long, and they remembered the drink. Like I said, I always check to make sure there's drinks because restaurants tend to forget those. If they forget something, it's usually the drink, and you don't want the customer calling you. So customers, 5 minutes at 2.2 miles, we're on our way. All right, guys, order is dropped off. It was a hotel drop-off, which you can probably see it behind me. Customer left me notes that they were going to meet me outside, which was super nice of them. So as I was pulling up, I turned on my hazards, seen a gentleman standing there, and I could see him like looking at his phone, and then he kind of put it in his pocket. So I assumed it was him. I got out of the car, and sure enough, it was him. Handed him off the order. So all is well. Tonight has been a super smooth night, and it's just a nice day in general. Not too hot, not too cold outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys right here. Always appreciate you guys riding along with me as always. And of course, if you guys did enjoy the ride along, please give the video a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.